What up, y'all? This your boy Lucha Guy, and I'm back with another video. Hit like and monster Lucha, slam that like and subscribe button. This video will be probably shorter than the others. Definitely last week's. This one wouldn't be that long. But this is me talking about WWE trash in Berlin. Not bash in Berlin, but trash in Berlin. What's up with all these bash shows? Like, who had the bash the beach? Was it AEW? And then I know WWE used to do the Great American Bash. Like, what? And then in Berlin, like they do all these foreign shows. And why ain't nobody wrestling on TV anymore? I know I said that in my last video, but I had to even go back and see Raws in '03. And then this one, The Rock was part-time. He came back a few, like, I know he did like 3 shows that year. But even then, when The Rock did, No Way Out and WrestleMania 19 and then the Backlash against Goldberg, Rock was wrestling on shows now. He wrestled with the Hurricane and Booker T. And if I'm not correct, I think even Stone Cold wrestled Eric Bischoff on a Raw in '03. Now, that's Rock in Austin. And even years later, like in '09, you would get Undertaker wrestling on SmackDown. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on today. Like, Cody Rhodes and Solo not right. Solo's barely even like 30. Like, what the fuck? This is getting stupid. Like, there's nothing wrong with Solo. Like, I hope they don't think that this making these guys look more exclusive. Like, you guys praise Triple H's booking. His booking is like not letting nobody wrestle on TV, and you gotta wait for these guys for a pay-per-view. They started this lazy shit with Brock. And even Brock, I thought Brock could at least wrestle once a year on a Raw before Mania. It wouldn't have been that damn bad of a difference if Brock wrestled a Raw before Mania. Now, shit is getting real stupid. And they think these guys are getting injured, and they need to cut down on half these guys doing these dangerous as indie-like moves. That's when these guys are always getting injured like Rollins, because they're still doing the same dangerous indie-style moves. When I used to cut back on that shit back in the day, when guys used to come in WWE, they used to strip them of moves. I don't know if some of you guys are aware of that. But guys can do all those same moves they used to do in Japan and ROH and all, you know what I'm saying? They used to come back on that type of stuff. And guys weren't getting injured like they are now. But I don't know. Do you guys even care for Bash in Berlin? Like, because I checked the highlights for like Raw. The only thing to me they even had interested on the show was the stuff with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. And then they didn't have CM Punk right now. Raw would be bad. Okay, and then let me talk about AEW All In. Daniel Bryan is champion. Yeah, where do we see this before? WrestleMania 30. Didn't they do this a few years? I mean, they did this I think a couple years ago again. I think WWE. Maybe they didn't. But I know Daniel Bryan's always getting title shots. You know, he cut the line in AEW before. Like, I see why Pentagon's getting the fuck out of there. And Crybaby Ricochet now is over there. Yeah, good luck. See, if you're going to get even half the damn TV time as you did in WWE, at least you have one good memorable role in that little Royal Rumble spot you did with Logan Paul. And AEW, you're going to see, now he's going to be back wrestling luchadors again. Yeah, he better be the main guy even talking to MGM producers, hoping that somebody bring back Lucha Underground. And AEW, I thought the WB cut the TV deal. I guess they didn't. I looked into it. There's no records that came out. Like, I don't know. Like people say they lost half their audience, AEW, since 2019. They haven't even gotten the same views since then. When was the last time they had 1 million views? Them airing the CM Punk footage was the highest ratings all year. They had to air his backstage fight. And that was probably the best thing because that was a real fight. This other little scripted, what do you call that? Little 5-star work rate matches. People are bored and tired of seeing that shit. But when the guys are back there fighting for real, you know, that does bring controversy. You know, like a Montreal screw job or whatever. You know, AEW, like Tony Khan just don't know what the fuck he's doing. And I've been listening to Eric Bischoff. The guy's talking some real. I know people bash Bischoff, but I think Tony Khan need to quit getting mad and pay attention to some of these guys like Bischoff, because when the fans are going off, they always say, what do you guys know about wrestling? But when it's Eric Bischoff, who actually was part of WCW and TNA, and you could say those promotions both flop, but I mean, at least WCW was beating WWE at one point. TNA, I think they came close. AEW ain't even doing that. AEW, that's not even good as TNA, people. Like, come on. Y'all still on here defending this shit? It's not. All in the shit looked boring as hell. I'm telling you, the boy and the hologram guy you guys were telling me about, he does some cool moves. I will say hologram, but they're booking him in a way it's already turning people against him. I think it's he already beat like in Holocaust, like they brought back in Holocaust just to lose to him. Wow, I wonder how much they paid in Holocaust for that. But I'm out, people. This is your boy Lucha Guy. I'm out. Peace. Hit like a monster, Lucha Slam, like a subscribe button. All right, peace.